Simba Bata, we are injured. Driver wanted some tummy. It was not a mechanical problem.
You're all covered, by the way. As some Baba to Batano, coming motor, calling out for an accident. Mufuna injuries on Azona. You, the insurance is covered.
When the guy down,
insurance is covered.
The government Uganda Munanga, you get attached again.
Yeah.
Third party insurance, whenever you motor care,
it covers you.
Casto,
any person who's a passenger in the car is a third party to that car. Never Muchala wo, never Mwana wo, never Muganda wo, go for an accident. They can claim on third party. On your third party. These are handling services. Nayenga abantu bali awo bali stressed. Baba mye visas. Kubuntu butono nnyo bwe buti. Ne bakumba kantu katono nnyo bwe kati. Nayenga ate senga badde consulting ze ku mutunga bwe ngambye litigation friend. Oba lawyer. You know? Ne waba lawyer wa Uganda nga ugenda ku visa ya UK. Any lawyer aba manyi knowledge. Aba akola research na amanya ku kintu ekyo. Aba akusobola okukola ki? Oku interpreting those laws. Na kubulya this is the best thing. Kati knowledge is a problem. Eletera abantu ogenda ne tugenda UK. Like I give myself as an example. When I went in '96, if I had the knowledge before I went to the UK, I wouldn't have overstayed my visa. The people who tukiramu, the society, the community who tukiramu, a matalinga nyoku chiche kendo kuba mu masoko. Kati chobola abantu batukeyo ne bagetinga staff. Not because bavudde wano nga tebaplanize. Oli natuka ku kisaawe nakubira. Nagambe bampadde namba yo, natuse ku kisaawe wano sina wa kubeera. No muga, but why didn't you call? Kubanga nange jembeera nyizo okuba bansuza busuza. It happened to me years ago. Omuntu yange ne muga, no I can't. Nange bali bansuza busuza mu ntebe. Ale kati nawe okubi. Naye kati ayizo kitwala obubi. Nagamba kali yatuka ku kisaawe te yatuwamuleeta. Because the plan is ejja plan yo.
A very good morning, good afternoon, good night. Since you must not know what you era twebaza omukama obulamu bwe yatuwa tebwa tuwadde ku wanti tukyali balamu. Twebaza omukama olw'ekirabo eky'obulamu kyeyawa Counsel Mubiru oba Simon Mubiru okuva eri Ebungereza. N'ennaku zino tuli naye butaka tumwota buliro njo tumulenga bulengezo ku ssimu wali ali mu chambers wana akola bino nenga by God's grace olwaleero tuli naye era kisa kya Katonda nti
amina
Uncle Mubiru webale nnyo okubeera n'omunsi Uganda ate webale kwagala nsi yo
amina
abasinga bali Bulaya myaka 15 tebadde
150
yes naye ate ku lw'obwagazi you love your country you are right here at home
thank you
just by God's grace
thank you
tuwagenda n'okumata ng'oli mulamu
amina thank you
bingi bwe tugenda okuyisaamuko endowooza zaffe amaaso olwaleero naye nga biva eri ewa Counsel Mubiru. This program y'olwaleero it's not intended oba okukosa an organization oba an individual. It's for enlightening oba okusomesa eggwanga okutegeeza eggwanga biki obadde tomanyi obanga obiwulirako nga tobitegeera kyekiseera nti tufunye omukenkufu mu nsonga zino si bonna bonna nti nomunanga waliwo okubeera musomesa naye nga byosomesa tobimanyi waliwo okubeera nga munnamawulire naye nga amawulire ogawulira naye nga tomanyi what it intends, what it means naye nga I really appreciate it. I think you spent over 36 years, 26.
36 years.
36 years.
I did 28 years.
28 years.
Almost 29 years.
Okay. Ng'oli Bungereza ate ng'oli mu bino bye tugenda okusomako olwaleero. Nsooka kwebaza nti webala tekukkiriza okutuula wamu nabo. Si bonna bonna nti n'obakkiriza. They're given chances. Nekyo chance gy'otuwadde tubeere wamu naabwe. We really appreciate. It's more of an untold story. Gyenvudde wa Counsel Mubiru. Telwaki osiimye n'ogamba no. This information jenafune no yonna kanjizeeko ewaffe ewaka ne bannange abooluganda bonna bonna bamanyi what it means okugeza waliwo article gye nasomako of recent ate nga gwe wali wagiwandikako banga obyogerako ku twejenjawulo ku kya third party wenola third party nti third party nze bulijjo tusaswa third party nga manti no protecting amotoka yo nga kiwe ne bwe nawulira ebigambo byakuvaamu negamba no tulina okunoonyako ebintu bino omuntu wa bulijjo naye aganyirwe mu nsonga zino ezigenda amaaso mu ggwanga okugeza ng'ekya family issues oli omuntu nafuna citizenship nga tekisoboka engamba waayi tukukyalireko otusomeseeko ebintu bino ebiri more of laws Uganda erina bannamateeka naye ga n'amateeka tebamanyi etteeka kyeki nze kino nkyogerako kuba nti netubalabyeko nolaba omuntu nga bamukubasira nogamba tugenda ku investigating olwino lwazize mutya nege the truth is ekintu okiraba so for that reason we really would like you to enlighten us on these issues pertaining that are affecting Uganda, especially the about Najiteka Mulevuchi, I can't even tell. But it will depend on the way you bring it out. So we appreciate you. We welcome you to our show. Thank you so much. To enlighten our country and we appreciate for your time. Thank you so much. A very good morning. We appreciate you. Counsel Mubiru.
Simon Mubiru. Obadde lawyer UK nayengera bwe nayogerako previously ku mikutu gyenjawulo. I'm so grateful okubanga muntuuzizaako wano today on your show. Channel mugiyita channel.
It's a flashlight.
A flashlight. Ate okubanga what I thank also okubanga is a doctor today. I'm sitting with a doctor, academic doctor who is going to interview me today. I should be the one interviewing the academic doctor, but otherwise, anyway, I'm so thankful that I'm here today. Tuli Entebbe. We are based in Entebbe at Crossroads. It's a hotel, and I've been with this family for over 30 years, and so grateful for God for having brought me back home. I know I've left family in the UK, I have family and friends who love me, friends who didn't want me to come back, but I said no. The time I've spent, the time I've served in the UK, I think it's enough. Over 28 years, the person who went when you're 27 years, to be able to come back home, mulamu. And that's why I'm encouraging most of my friends and family. You plan for your retirement and be back home. Uganda is beautiful. Let's forget about the politics. Let's forget about this, that, the negativity. Let's be positive, because at the end of the day, as Ugandans, if we don't love Uganda, whatever, like I always say, Mama one wali banga akukoze eki. You can't forget your mom. You can't hate your mom. Always you love your mom because yakuzala. So as Ugandans, wherever we are, US, Canada, America, Europe, UK, Uganda is our mother.
Absolutely.
Like motherland. Uganda is our mother. Yatuzala. So that's why I encourage people to let's not give up on Uganda. Let's not give up on Uganda, and also on the side of the people in the government, to encourage people in the diaspora to come back home and serve the nation. To serve the nation. Uganda, I tell you, is one. That's why it was named the Pearl of Africa at one time by Winston Churchill. Uganda is a Pearl of Africa. Uganda is beautiful. You don't know what you miss. Since I've been here, I think I've put on weight. I eat organic, and I love it. I love it. So, just encourage everyone, if you get a chance, come back home. Consult, but prepare yourself. Prepare yourself and get the right people to prepare for you for your learning back home. But it's the best place to be. Lots of opportunities. I give you an example, like in the UK, we have engineers, we have doctors, we have lawyers. In the US, we have people who have done it, people with PhDs and PhDs, researchers, top researchers. you know, bakola mu government says on they will never appreciate you as you come back home here. You know, because if we reach up, I would say omuntu kasa are switching to 50 and above. I believe that's the time to you to come. It's not a retirement as such, but you come back home and serve, you know, the rest of the remaining time of your retirement. You serve your country. So me, that's why I made a decision, and I thought, let me come back home serving abantu bange, serving Uganda as my motherland. So I'm so happy muntu ziza kuwano lero ebintu bingi tugenda okuyitamu, like I've told Farouk on previous channels. I'll be doing a lot of legal clinics. I'm born a pro bono person. Wadde nasoma amateeka naye amateeka teganzijjaako kintu kya kubanga okuyamba abantu ate nga I'm lucky okubanga nazaalibwa, either it was my mom or dad, nazaalibwa omuntu ndoza yali yagaliza abantu. Nze njagaliza nnyo newe mba sirina, like I've always said, a UK nabeerayo, I overstayed my visa for 4 years. You can't imagine, I was helping people okufuna what we treat in popular, you know. Yeah, so I would say kirungi nnyo okuddeeka n'oyamba abantu ate n'oyamba n'abo abatali wano, kubanga bambi abantu bangi abali mu diaspora babafeze nnyo, tebalina guidance on what to do, so besanga nga batomedde. And that naivety, we have it. All of us, we have naivety. Not in a bad way, because it's a demo system for a long time. I give an example. It's like someone in China of visa Mogenda US or UK. For the first time, you'll be naive on how things go, you know. So, or you know, Yiga Amateeka Uganda ababadde nga tuli mu Uganda for quite a long time. We intend to lose that connection with the culture, connection with the systems, how the system work. Kuba ewaffe eri UK over US over in Europe, Canada, systems are different. That's why Osambo Muzungu nga basimbye queue line nga balina kye bagenda okukola. One time I came in 98. I was at post office nga tusimbye line, you know, and this guy came in na bumping in nga yagala geni mugamba, excuse me, we are in the queue. Nanga ebya queue bitwale eri. So, you know, that's the culture, because kinkuliddemu nkyuka. So that's why olaba abantu nga bagamba oyo aba abantu abavudde London akaba enfuufu, akaba akasana, akaba kino kiri, bambi temubanenya, tebakaba lwakweraga. It's just because to embeera yaba yakyuka. Emmere gy'olya wano nze recently I was in Kampala, I had food poisoning. Not because there was a system yange ba yakyuka. Kati wezija organic nino kubeera careful what I eat. So tekuba kweraga mbo omuntu agamba akasana kali too much again, enfuufu nyingi, because tetulina nfuufu. Embeera yakyuka. Embeera ba yakyuka. So bambi abantu abavudde mu diaspora bajja okukyala, okusettling in, how to beg the Ugandans. Muba welcoming in a way, in a good way, muba we chance to adjust into the system, you know. And Uganda can be better than in any country, I tell you. Uganda, we are rich. We have all the resources we have. You know, it's just managing and administrating of the system. And we have people who can do that. I tell you, interviewer, I tell you, doctor, if you put a list of people who are in the diaspora who want to come back home, and very clever people, very many people can come and they will change the departments. You know, they will change departments. Things we cry here in Uganda, corruption, this and that. We can't say that we are perfect in the diaspora. We are not perfect, but we can't. It's too much, you know. So those are the things. Partly, I've come back as a Ugandan. I've come back to settle back home, to be with my family I miss. I've not been with my mom for over 30 years. You know, WhatsApp. So, you know, it helps. It helps. So it's my retirement. I'm planning for my retirement. I've got a lot of things, as I'll tell you, as the interview goes on. I've got a lot of things I'm planning, and some of the things abantu obagamba bajagamba bata ebyo tebijja kukola wa. But if it's my vision, it's my vision, and I know it will work. So I encourage also other people abali mu diaspora ababa bagala okukola ebintu byalwana. Don't let anyone discourage you. Do your thing. I always tell people, do your thing. I've got that thing of saying, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Don't let someone tell you that that thing won't work.
Yeah.
As long as it's your vision, it's a dream. Just positivity. Just be positive. Anything you touch, it will work.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
That's very interesting intro. Ate nenebaza nti unakyogedde konti owezezza emyaka 5 plus.
55. I went 96. 26th of February 1996.
Okimanyi bw'ogamba nti olina emyaka 55 mu Uganda ne babagamba oba onoonya mulimu ate gwe planninga retirement.
Yeah, retirement, yeah.
Niye ate eno okwata 55 bakusanga mu line onoonya mulimu.
Yeah, it's true. But look at Trump. Yayingiranga emyaka Biden yayingira emyaka emeka. Mulimu. Yeah. So you don't give up on time. You know, you don't give up. Today I can have a dream nengama njakubera Chief Justice at 55.
Yeah, it's possible.
But how old is the Chief Justice? Yayingira emyaka emeka. So I can beat that time.
All right.
Yeah, emyaka is just a number. Yeah.
But one thing I've appreciated from unity, you're also encouraging our fellow Ugandans about investing. But planning for them to come back.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Uganda being amidst the political issues, but home is always home.
Home is always home. Yeah.
So also would love to see our fellow Ugandans come back here.
It's true. It's true.
Naye ekikulu kya byonna, your presentation. There are people we have their absence.
Yes, please.
Yenkana. But you let your presentation, your presence here, be very visible and very important because
thank you.
Basic the knowledge that is in
you
that has tried to make it visible to everyone.
I appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, information is power.
And I can tell you this, Doctor. You know the knowledge I've acquired, it's in the head. Tomorrow you die with it.
But that's what
so why don't you give it to people? Why don't you do if like me as a lawyer, if someone contacts me and they want quick advice on something, like the gentleman who has just called me, you know, I just give the information because I've got it in my head, and it helps me also to expand on learning.
Yeah,
you know, the more you give, the more you learn.
But
when you keep yourself, because everyday things change. Amateeka gakyuka buli kanaku. Leero nyiza okuba nina kye ndowooza nga kyekyo. That's why we do a lot of research as lawyers, because every day you change, every day something has changed and you don't know as a lawyer.
And that's very wrong.
Yeah.
That's very wrong.
Yeah.
Kale, abaliko mwenda mwebale nnyo onikubayita Counsel Mubiru, oba lawyer Mubiru, olunaku olwaleero tuli naye. Katandike program yaffe y'olunaku olwaleero. Quite a lot of issues we're going to tackle, naye nga if time allows, tujja kutuuka kino tutuuse wonna. Naye nga due to public demand and on how things are taking place in this country today. So to indicate the direct ne third party. Lwaki ntansi ne third party?
He loves that party.
Yes, lwaki gyetaga nja kwebuuza nti omugaso gwa third party olwaleero lwaki eri omuntu wa bulijjo oba tumanyi tusasula busasuze ssente third party yaweddeko ng'osasula naye tetumanyi why we pay third party. Bananga abantu abatuuliza nti no third party oba gwavaawa oba lwaki bagujja gye bagujja ne bagufuna third party. Aba bodaboda basasula, aba taxi basasula, n'emmotoka ez'obuyonjo n'abasasula.
Commercial cars pay, I think, higher. Ne bodaboda esasula higher because egenda kuba commercial. Me, my personal car, private car, I pay less. Oyinza okwesa emmotoka yo nga katono kuyange. Like I've got a 4-wheel. Naye nga nsasula third party less because it's a private domestic car.
Okay.
Naye kati ate ne weesanga nga ate a smaller car nga okakozesa Uber. Third party ino kuba. So those are, yeah, I'll explain why third party is like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So twetaaga nti n'omuntu wa bulijjo amanyi third party ki lwaki yajja lwaki eriko.
Yeah.
Bw'oli atomera omuntu n'adduka budusi misinde while right kati ngamba gwe ngabi so ebintu nabikozeko basing on the interviews I've seen ngoli mu abroad.
Yes please.
Ngamba no muntu awa ne waka.
Yeah.
Benefiting
akiganyirwemu. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yes,
thank you. Yeah, third party in the UK abantu abasinga bane mu diaspora bamanya about third party. They know, like I said previously, for abali mu diaspora tumanya amateeka. Si mateeka we ngamba mutumanya amateeka. Buli muntu yena ino kubanga amanya amateeka. Ne
wabali badde.
Ne bwe kino okubeera. N'omwana omuto alina okubanga kuba omufuga n'omugamba tokola ekyo n'okola ekyo kijja kuba mateeka. Naye kati n'osanga ate Uganda tetwabeera nnyo ku kintu ky'amateeka. Ate nga amateeka gayamba ggwe. I can't abuse you as a lawyer. Kasoba ng'omanya amateeka. N'ojje wange nga oyagala kumpa instructions. Bw'oba omanya amateeka kiba kikuyamba. Naye kati I found out that Uganda tetukola culture y'okusoma. Olaba nga at Google. I did a lot of research on Google. YouTube is the best research place you can go. You get the best professors, katinga feba lawyers, oyagala no somera ku Google. When I did a master's in energy and natural resources. Naye that was during the lockdown. Naye nga wako ena gwe nakolanga nagenda nga nenteka mu nga tubeera ne seminar baloya bamanyi tubeera ne seminar participations and zenga nteka nga batuwa work because you have to do presentations every seminar participation ogenda no kola presentation yo ku research go bakuwadde ku work go bakuwadde. But how I beat it and I'm telling you this because every time we had a seminar participation I was the star of the class. I was the only Ugandan and 90% were Nigerians. Naye because of YouTube. Zenga bwe nfuna wako yo era ngamba abaana abasoma anything kyosoma anywhere. Koyisa nyo YouTube. Ojja kuteeka mu a subject, a topic. Ofune professor ngali mu US, ofune professor ngali UK, ofune professor ngali Canada. Ngabana lazinge issue ezo. Kati gogenda okutuuka mu class mu seminar participation kubanga akusomesa si professor olusi. I beat the professor because nafunye knowledge okuva wa professors. Nenjigata nze nenkola research owange. Okitegeera naye nga maze okufuna lesson out. Yeah. So kati ngabo ogambye ekintu kya ekyo ekintu ky'okubanga tumanya amateeka kiri very important. So going back to third party. Third party ekintu ekyo Dr. akyesibyeko nnyo twakyogerako and I've done it on the show with Farouk which I think it will come out. Naye nga third party insurance nga wuwulira third party zibameka third party kati gwoli luddawa waliwo asooka
yo yani
asooka y'omuntu insurance afunye third party aguze the owner of the car n'agenda n'asasula third party agisasula wani wa insurance company nemutwalako sente ezo nemu insurance oba emitwalo 8 emotoka ya mitwalo 8 insurance per year.
Yeah.
Kati the third party ye muntu gwogenda okuyinjalinga what between injured person omuntu gwoyinjalinze gwotomedde ye injured person waba afudde bwaba alina injury yonna no stress for you. Okay, stress ejja kuba ontomedde omuntu afudde oba ntomedde omuntu ali injured. Naye nga gwe stress yo Uganda ekiriwo omuntu watomera omuntu ayagala kudduka
si kwagala olukona givubukamu emmotoka
naye nga ate tewandiduse okay kiyinza okuddusa mob justice nga baagala kukuba disangana naye abantu abategeera kabica we beeze tebakitegeera mbu third party protectinga gwe okubanga tojja kuba mu stress yakusasula muntu oyo mutwala mu ddwaliro and this is to go with all the Ugandans. Omuntu yena ina third party, God forbid, no funa problem. Straight away, get the details of the car. Omuntu go to medde, ye third party. The injured person, ye third party. Afuna details za gwe, omuntu amutomedde. Oba friend, oba n'omuntu oyinza n'okubeerawo nga waliwo oba boda mugamba nfulirako number plate y'omwami oyo. Antomedde wadde avuze off. Okitegeera kasi ofuna number plate eyo data kati mweri mu system ya police just put in the number, punch in that number, the registration number of the car. Ejja kuleta details omuntu oyo. Kati yo police esobola okukola ki okunoonyereza omuntu oyo yani yatomera. Because tulina nanga muntu, we have IDs in Uganda. Zili linked. So then we were tracing omuntu oyo. Then wabanga yali insured with a third party. Bamubuza insurance ye kuba kati gwekyo omulopye no because oyagala musiba. Okay, but police is a state case. Police ejja mukwata emuvunaane wachi wavuga ku gundi. Naye nga ate waba avuze n'agenda ku police is better. Bwoba toyagadde kusigala ku scene of accident. Ovuga n'ogenda ku police. Nolopa nogali nino omuntu gwentomedde naye details zange bwezi ne bwezi. You never get a case. As long as you're not drink driving, as long as you're in a license, you have third party on your car, police will tell you kujja kuvunaanako. Ostegeera. Naye nga straight away ofuna insurance gun details zo knows passing over to the person you have injured. Omuntu gwotomedde. Insurance company takes over.
But you know kuba
insurance company takes over. Insurance company takes over. What we in a third party, we have comprehensive. Emotoka enene ezisinga zino ez'amaanyi ez'abagagga bakola comprehensive. Kukavalinga motoka ye. Oluusi just in case. Oba ali awaka, gundi egikubye, you know, comprehensive. But third party, it protecting omuntu go injured, the person you have injured. So tewaba stress. Ne waba boda. Natomere motoka yonga ya expensive. Insurance company is supposed to cover your car. Yeah, insurance is supposed to cover your car. Naye nga atowa boda asasula emitwalo ng'esatu per year on third party. Naye because akuyinjalize yakuyingiddemu owa boda mujjako gundi owa boda ajja kudduka agambe emmotoka gyentomedde ya million 600 musajja bagenda kunsiba. Naye nga tebasobola kusiba kubanga okutomera is not an offense.
Yes, why it's not an offense?
No, what I've said is not an offense. It's not a criminal offense in automate omuntu. Kuba oyizo okutomera omuntu fo oba waliwo ekiwekanze ekisolo ekijja n'otomera omuntu. Kati basobola kugamba waki watomedde omuntu. Era kyova kati e UK aba police wokubira police nga mufunye accident. Bakugamba kubira change your details. Tebakyajja ku scene of accident. Mpozi ng'omuntu afudde. Ayi n'omuntu ne waba afudde. You have to cover, the insurance covers that person, the dead person. Bajja kukola byonna bajja ku negotiatinga. Kati waliwo yali ambuuza but how come osasudde emitwalo 8 million 3 bye balina okusasula set out to that person. Naye nga yo insurance kati mbulira abantu bameka bavuga emmotoka Uganda. And how many people claim every year? So where does that money go? Where does the money go? They invest it, right? Insurance companies invest that money. You know? And this is omuntu ayinza okugamba but ekiwacho ekikunyeka aba insurance. At the end of the day, that's why insurance company is there. Okuyamba abantu, ne government ne gamba no, these people have to be there to help people. Okubeera ku luguudo nga muli safe.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the third party insurance.
All right. Abatwala abatuliza mu third party mbadde mukimanyiko ngaki gwego omusolo gwe basasula ku motoka buli mwaka naye bakusasula
doctor sorry okusala doctor ekirimu ye mistake gye mukola mugamba omusolo
batugamba
omusolo it's an insurance.
Third party is an insurance.
Isi musolo gwa government gaya wali yangamba mbu musolo gwa government kubeera ku kubo no si musolo gwa government. And you can Google, the viewers, you know, I've got a disclaimer anyway. Whatever I say here, you know, if Yiga Amateeka gachuka, you can go and Google, you can go and research, do your own research on third party in Uganda. Ejakuwa information here now, you know, it will give you all the information. Yeah, Google will give you all the information on third party in Uganda. So the viengo you get the lawyer, wabato to be kakasa. Do your own research.
Nankwadde tebabikakasa bulijjo baliddawo kubitegeera
ati oli ayinza kugamba kati waliwo ajja kuvayo akugambe third party yagundi musolo gwa gavumenti ngaye bambi kyamanyi musolo gwa gavumenti atiwakanye naye kiba kirungi nnyo n'ogenda nga tonaba kuwakanya kintu nomala mbeera nnyo mbulira nnyo abantu you go to Google kati nga previously nayogera ku kya visa tetujja okwogerako visa zino zokufuna zebatufuna on arrival zebanstoppingako twice okuyingira okuboardinga because visa salina visa naja applying late so yayejja that morning ate I'm traveling I have to check it okugenda okulinda nebanstoppinga naye kati waliwo omwami yaweereza message n'agamba no stamp zikyaliyo ku ssaawa then omulala n'agenda n'agamba no nakoze research stamp says actually omwami yankubira n'agamba no omanyi oli kyeyabadde akuwakanya nakoze research stamps zaavaawo ku ssaawa unless you be lucky maybe you are connected okufuna stamp eyo naye ng'omuntu yenna ava mu diaspora I would advise them try and get your visa online kuba visa ya £50 $50 $50 naye kati visa yo bw'ogifuna online it's straight visa 3 months they will give you 3 months osaba 3 months nojja wano n'osaba n'ogamba oyagala immigration officer ye n'agamba kale jakuwa emyezi 2 naye nga it's online so obikolera ku online obutajja wano ate kusaa ate batandika okutawanya the stress otuuse waka ate visa tewagifunye oli wakuba airline yakukkiriza n'oyingira you know so get your visa and you on arrival yourself
mbiyize byembadde simanyi mbadde kyakubuuzaako ekibuuzo ku third party insurance.
Yes please.
Omuntu wa bulijjo agenda kukola atya okuyiga ekintu kino kola kinkyesibyeko nnyo ndabyeko bannange babonaabona otomedde emmotoka y'omuntu epiki z'abantu ziri ku mapoliisi emmotoka z'abantu ziri ku mapoliisi gwa third party insurance third party eyo omuntu ali munda osinga god forbid bali mu kutuvuga tunajje tulaga bantu batano we are injured driver wadde simutamivu it was not a mechanical problem
you are all covered by the way asamba abantu batano nga muli mmotoka olina afuna accident mufuna injuries zonna yo the insurance is covered
wenjagalira
insurance is covered
njagala muna Uganda munnanga ayige attach tegeye third party insurance mwena bali mu mmotoka
it covers you any person who's a passenger in the car is a third party to that car. Ne waba mukyala wo, ne waba mwana wo, ne waba muganda wo, ng'obadde ovuga n'ofuna accident. They can claim on third party, on your third party insurance.
Insurance ya mitwalo 15.
Yeah.
Injuries a $2,000,000.
Because it's a business. Do you know how much insurance companies make a year?
I can't even tell.
But do you know how much money they can invest? You know, third party. How many people pay third party? How many people, apart from the government cars? And the government cars don't pay third party. That's why I want to cover that also. But you can sue the government party, the government department. What you mateka chetuita ono chivumlia mu Uganda. Vicarious liability. Vicarious liability. Liability yo omuntu gwo mukozi. Nokole ekintu kati no neba ngoli mu dduuka on job. Nojja n'onkuba oluye. Oba n'oyinja linga n'okuba ebikonde n'eba yinja. I don't sue you because you're innocent. Nsiba wa dduuka. Nsiba department.
Department y'edduuka.
No, nsiba department yo ka department ya government. Emmotoka ya government yaga kwacha wentomera. Yeah? Neba injured. Terina third party.
By the way, terina third party.
Waba terina third party ngenda kati yawo. Government when suingira government. I go for the government. Neteka yo claim yange. Mbawa letter before claim. Mumateka jetira letter before claim. Letter gyoteka yo nga tonnaba onobaga abannaye.
Mwantu
sako bulabi naye mba wadde 28 days to settling out of court. If we don't set out of court,
government ngenda
kitwalayo. Ngenda kitwala mu maaso.
Ngaba batomera nnyo abapoliisi abo.
Abapoliisi baluwa.
Bano batomera aba boda busanga the pona gweri.
You can claim. Kati awo waliwo ewaffe tulina wadde ko no win no fee. Omanyi why people don't claim? Atera kyengamba bannayuganda tulina okutandika okuyiga. Si kino nga waliwo yabadde ngamba oyagala kubuusa si kubuusa bantu. Bino ebintu ne gavumenti ejja kuba happy kati ffe twabeeranga mu aborted time. nalabangako programs ezo ebya third party byabeerangako ne wabeerawo kashoku ku Uganda TV yali UBC yali UBC nga baleetako ka program ne bayogera ku third party ne baleeta wa police omukulu owa traffic nayogera ku third party nayogera ku omuntu owoli injury bintu byenjogera byabeerangako programs within the system, within the departments like like Minister of Works. They should have a department jezirine sente zibeerayo allocated to educate people. Kati ngo wala Minister of Health. To have new programs the Minister of Health one. You people have to do this, people have to do this, you have to wash your hands. The money is there, is allocated. That money is allocated to the ministries.
Ne Obadde okimanyi mu Uganda ngabo soso government ngono ngomufiri kono mujja kwa information jiwa kufuna post jitekeka twagenda kuisoma because tetuna that culture of reading.
I would encourage people you have to read and encourage people that you have to abana mubino twino bate kama abana bafu batandika okusoma
that culture
omuwayo even 20 minutes omwana n'omugamba genda ko ku Google omwana kuliko ebintu by'abaana bingi educative ziwaliwo yali angamba yagala a book on something nemugamba that book you can go to get it on YouTube.
Yeah.
They are £65. Those books are on Facebook, on YouTube. Even you can get better books. You know, you can get better presentations. Yeah. So, yeah, third party yo government ye kimanya.
So
government ye no kuyamba ngayo wagambye tukoze tutya abantu baffe. It's the job of the government through the ministry.
No program. We are not politicking. We are trying to educate the mass, to let them know. You Obadde okimanyi basobola kubiga olunaku olwaleero. Anga tumaliza ku third party insurance. Ngabo government no singa muli mu tax mugenda. Tax nekona go. Oli nagwira oli. Endabulamu nekusalawa. Bla bla bla.
Third party insurance.
Namba omusaabaze kinga katako oba driver inogenda nasooka alooka.
Omusaabaze anti kati you can claim. O claiming about driver. Emotoka ya driver. Sio ufuna number plate. Driver kati normally ayinza okuwa ID na kuwa ne akwa ID, ayinza okuwa driving permit na kuwa ne insurance gundi company details ze. No be noting it down.
Biba kamera ku dinisa.
Take a photo.
But screenshot.
Ne obanga gwe tokyasobola ogamba munne tuli akafaananyi ako kankubire gundi ekifaananyi. Straight away.
Olaba ekikulu kya byonna banagenda tuwe ku magezi. Ngatona na kusimbula.
Take a photo. Tukoza nyo
kayinzo ku accident ezo kujja ne kali kenyini kibake glass ne kasala
we're not calling for you. That kila nayenga yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Nadala bana ba taxes. Olusa break inze bubi. Go wala domugongo ne gunukira dala no lema. You sue them. You're suing the third, you're suing them and suing them. You're claiming, not suing. You're claiming from them, from their third party insurance. Yeah, you're claiming from their third party insurance. Eno chinzo kubanga waliwo yabadangamba ba it can be a floodgate. You know what do you call floodgate in Amateeka? Floodgate kyekintwe okugula abantu amaso ne bagamba byo munagenda nakyo kati ngo unogamba waliwo egundi eyogwerere mere eyogwerere buli omu nadduka. That's a floodgate. Kati ne mu Mateeka floodgate kyekintu kyo openings up kati nga insurance company izo gamba hao onayaga peta floodgate abantu batako claiming, but it's your business.
Oh yeah.
Mubatwala ko sente. So abantu batandako claiming ate kiba better kijja kujjawo bina abantu abadduka ku the accident time nadduka ku the scene of accident ngagamba nze ngenda ono omuntu amenyese omugulu ngenda mujjanja abantu amusajja ndi wa border naye nga ate wa border insured olina third party. That third party covers you as a border driver. So toba stressed. You're not stressed. Yeah.
About now to present those insurance third party insurance kujja kujongera kawo masa.
Just can I conclude on that?
Yeah, please.
My experience here, even I think 3 weeks ago, I had a client, mukwano gwa yabadde client. Nemba werekerako ku police. Nayenga the DPS was telling them to set out of court, because bachimanyi, the police echimanyi one. Kaso wango ina third party. Either you pay, omuntu oyo nga tolina third party oyina okusasula naye police ebe kuvunana. Naye oba olina third party insurance, straight away police ejja bagamba, no, you settle it. Osobola n'okusasula n'okozesa emmotoka y'omuntu. N'abaana abali injured ne mu negotiatinga what we call mediate, the police will mediate, ne mu conciliating ne mu sasula, we no claiming a invoice yo mu third party insurance yo. Yeah.
Okay. To judge third party insurance, in case of any other question, either go direct to Counsel Mubiru Simon. Bakubira ku sim direct.
Yeah, they can.
Now it has a similar. What do you want to go one this one south?
And you know, with this information, I'm saying, if I can pass this, then I'm setting up an NGO.
Okay.
Other people can Google and see on my say free pro bono. That will come in free pro bono. So, I'm going to Jizukusa because I'm back now. Okay. Whenever Nesot is out, I'm going to open up that free pro bono. So, anytime, yeah, you can contact me.
Okay. Tuyanze again. Ninga, but this about tuliza over number.
My at the moment in the UK number. Wanga ngai mumanyi siriku. I don't have a permit here to work. Ndiku visa ya 2 months. I'm trying to sort out myself. Musabire ba gundi yange zikirizo okubeera wano nokola. Naye nga enamba ye UK ye WhatsApp yenina. Kuba the work I'm doing is for UK. You instruct me from the UK. About one at the moment, ne wonkubira, I'll refer you to a lawyer, a colleague of mine. I've got lawyers I work with. So about one, I'm not taking instructions, the Twitter instructions of a lawyer. I have a UK, people from the UK diaspora, those ones. I'm a lawyer from the UK. My UK number is +44 75 33 904024. +44 75 33 904024. You can reach me on WhatsApp on that number, and also when you Google my name, Simon Mubiru, later details. I've got a company in the UK called Simon and Simon Chambers Limited. I also use it. It's for the taxman in the UK. So that one, when you Google, you apply details and on now. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe in the case Boba ngatoinako ngwa direct call, you can still call me direct. Then I will.
Yeah,
find the way.
No, I've got a Ugandan number.
Yeah, please.
But I've got a Ugandan number. But what I'll tell people at the moment, until I get my permit to work here, I'm not permitted to work in Uganda. So I can.
But you can advise.
I can do pro bono, but even pro bono is not allowed.
Okay.
But through a friend, I can help out. Okay. Yeah. Katingono mwami ankubida abadde imegeka. Kane mugamba no, I don't advise. Naga ne oli lawyer. Ne mugamba yeah, but I'm not yet. So. A number yange jaji umuntu wampeleza inamba kugundi WhatsApp. I normally share my number, my Uganda number, because it's my personal number. Okay. Yeah, but I share it. Siji namba mutwe na kajifuna na yenga. I can share that number. Yeah. Okay.
So in case you feel you have to talk to him, osobola basoka direct yange.
Yeah.
Ku +256 772 915165. Your number your management flashlight, you can call it anytime. Text the message, ask any question, then the question will be delivered to you.
Yeah. On that also, if I can add on, Doctor, I would advise Ugandans kuba obutamalira nnyo. Other people might say, but lawyer yagala kola sene na yato. It's not about money. Kati waliwo ki mu mateeka kye tuyita litigation friend. Litigation friend. Litigation friend ye muntu aba amanyi ku kintu kati nga bwono manya ku third party. Omuntu oyo mwettanyire nnyo. Consult with omuntu oyo waba mukwano gwo muganda wo taata wo ng'amanyiko ku kyamateeka.
Kansa Edda said the name cousin to write about street lawyers.
But the litigation friend, case Yari Mackenzie. Mackenzie the friend.
It's supposed to be litigation friend.
Litigation friend. Then abamanyi ku mateeka kati nga bwe ojakuba nongo manyi third party bihina nawo. Kati
amirene mukubo beti nemba
kati mu court. You might not even need a lawyer. Lawyers not in a bad way, but pro bono, we are doing pro bono now here. We are helping our people. You don't need a lawyer, some cases. You go as a litigant in person. They call them litigant in person. You go and present yourself in court. It's allowed. No gamba sina lawyer, banto medde, ono suingo muntu, no gana where you get it. Because facts is on that goes in. nze lawyer yakupa facts zo naye gwe omusango gwo gumanyi n'okusinga nze lawyer nze kimmanyi mateeka ate amateeka akagwa waliwo cases nga teyeetaaga mateeka mangi mu court we don't discuss about mateeka you know yeah so osobola presenting yourself you present yourself in court as a litigating person or one of a litigation friend but don't mess up your life you know it's becoming a costly
okay
yeah
that's cool ila tuanza tuanze again tujja kukola kone follow up tulabe how many people so far are interested in this muchetaga okukimanya again tujja kuba counsel nga tumukomyawo kwa hiyo nsonga counsel tugenda ku point of view yokubiri iyo nakolwa leero abantu bano abagenda Ebungereza nanoonya empapula nezigala n'okufunibwa myaka 2 anoonya mpapula banoonya asylum
ani yakugamba nga banoonya asylum wabide
tulya bikwano gyaffe bo batugamba kuno kwenakazo gwe nze ngenze kwewaaye abantu abo omuntu aliyetyaze okuva wano mu mirembe agende Ebungereza afuneyo happiness empapula ze za Uganda sigalenga muna Uganda ne Bungereza sigalenga mu Ngereza abamu banoonya empapula z'abaana baabwe okufuna obutuuze ne kigaana lwaki embeera eyo eri bwetyo nga bweri
ya embeera eyo eriwo because of knowledge n'omuntu gonconsultinga nze ngamba nnyo abantu nga I had a scenario nagenda ku internal affairs ku visa department yabasabira visa one of visa handling services naye nga abantu bali awo bali stressed babamye visas ku buntu butono nnyo bwe buti ne bakumba kantu katono nnyo bwe kati naye nga ate senga badde consulting ze ku muntu nga bwe ngambye litigation friend oba lawyer you know ne waba lawyer wa Uganda nga ugenda ku visa ya UK any lawyer aba manyi knowledge aba akola research na amanya ku kintu ekyo aba akusobola okukola ki oku interpreting those laws na kubulya this the best thing kati knowledge ye problem eletera abantu ogenda ne tugenda UK like I give myself as an example when I went in 96 if I had the knowledge before I went to the UK I wouldn't have overstayed my visa kubana kiitamu I wouldn't have overstayed because I had the money at the time is that supposed to kufuna a college ne we had the college for 3 months then nenda ndiro konenko nenjizo okupaka benandikoze eki benandikikusizaga bwenkyagala mubulamu bwange naye because safuna nava wane Uganda nga setegese mfunye visa ngamba mfunye visa ngenda mfunye visa ngenda UK ogenda college ogenda kutukira wa the people botukiramu the society the community jotukiramu matalinga nnyo ku kiche kigenda okuba mu masoko kati kyobola abantu batukeyo ne bagetinga staff no because bavudde wano nga tebaplanize oli natuka ku kisaawe nakubira nagambe bampadde namba yo natuse ku kisaawe wano sina wakubeera no mugamba but why didn't you call kubanga nange jembeera nyizo okuba bansuza busuza it happened to me years ago omuntu yangu ne mugamba no I can't nange bali bansuza busuza mu ntebe ate kati nawe okubi naye kati ayinza okitwala obubi nagamba kali yatuka kusaawa ete wamuleta because the plan is ejja plan yo jano abayindi bano abayinde pay to come to the UK ebuulira mu trailers abayita ku nyanja 20,000 pounds or more family yonna ne batunda ne begatta ne baga omwana ono agenze mu community tumutadde mu sente bwezi kati obona omuntu watukati ate UK abantu botukiramu bakuwabula batya ate bana Uganda tulina this film of mu mateeka tukiyita hearsay kyempulidde olugambo twagala nnyo olugambo even me when in UK I just changed because of the system in the UK ayina okusoma amateeka olugambo lungi n'owuliriza kino omuntu nobeera nakufunanga lawyer nga client wo no advising anagende wagundi gundi yangambye kino bwekiti gundi yangambye kino bwekiti nabeera nga afunye information nyingi nemu confusing naye nga ate wabanga ofunye omuntu omutuufu otuuse kati UK kizibu nnyo okuva staying yo visa